Hopefully I did this right this time. Boom, boom. My apologies, Valdor. Hopefully you make it back, my friend. My friend, please, 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 Rumble. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. All right. All righty. Hopefully there was a couple people waiting. Hopefully they figured it out. Boom, 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 boom. Who sings that? L.A. Woman. The Doors. Oh my goodness. I had a boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, holy shit, that's a good blood pressure. There, we gotta run that one again. Boom, boom. I don't know what's going on with. I've been stressed as a Does my body prefer stress? Because I've been really stressed the last couple weeks, and my blood pressure's been pretty good. Boom. Is it the Cialis? The daily Tadalafil? I took my shorts off last night. I should have kept them on. They were making a comeback. I took it off at a profit. I got tired of I don't know. You get tired of just watching it. I wasn't necessarily worried about it, but at the same time, this says I might still have a Bitcoin. Oh, I still have Bitcoin on. Huh. Barely even up. I didn't know I put two of them on. I'll leave that on for now. F it. I think Bitcoin's going to hell. Looks like Faldor is like, F this. I'm not coming back. Holy shit. Kurt in the house. Bro, this better be going boom. 115 over 74, bro. Yeah, I believe it or not, this does not interest me whatsoever. What are we doing here? Some Italian chick thinks she's hot making a pizza? I do like jalapenos, but my butt could eat. Well, my butt doesn't want the burn, but I had a bit of a boom boom situation. Just wanted to put pizza on the menu. There's a chick in the video. Yeah, I'm watching this show Industry, and I'm actually getting annoyed with the amount of sex in it. It's just like, come the fuck on, dude. Like, you're putting too much emphasis on the sex. It's a good show. Generally, I don't know. They're trying to be. It's a good show, but I don't know. They could. The sex and the drugs are fucking over the top. Sex sells, I guess, but I mean, I don't mind. Like, sure, have love interests and have some hookups, but I don't need not. Look, bro. If I want sex, I'm gonna go watch porn. I don't want some buffet ass. Not even softcore. Like, it's borderline softcore. And it's just like, I just want a good story. Like, I don't mind, you know, like I rooted for Ross and Rachel to hook up, but I didn't need to see them fucking making out and moaning. And they do, like, they show a fair amount of tits, but at the same time, it's like, and sometimes it can be a bit distracting. Like, okay, now I need to go crank one out. I don't know what to believe anymore. It does, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a boomer. I want to watch a show and not be like fucking not wanting to go crank one out mid show. You know what I'm saying? Getting all fucking full chub and shit. Get me all riled up. I want to watch a good show. I want the brain messing goo. What is it they say on that movie? Anyway, E-minis down 25. It was down more. NASDAQ down 150. Oh, City looking pretty good. Him's hanging in there. How you doing, brother? You can't get a win. EOS getting destroyed. You don't invest in something because I invest in it, unless you sell when I sell and okay with being wrong when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't buy it. I mean, you may have, like, I might have influenced you a little. But I feel bad when someone's losing as much as you. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am happy to hear that. It's good to get a win. Did you know Cookies ad block? It drives me nuts. It's an ad blocker that constantly sells ads to itself, and it doesn't. It's hard to make it close. It's obtrusive AF. I'm tired, boss. This is me today, dude. I woke up at 2:50. Couldn't go back to sleep. 5 hours of sleep. Poor quality. Rock's tired. He didn't lose, or we're climbing the Kardashev scale. Elon Musk thinks we're fucking just crushing the Kardashev scale, bro. Come the fuck on. You will not be alive before we even hit 1. And you think 2? He's like, oh, in order for us to become a type 2 civilization. What is the most likely outcome? Humanity ceases to exist or hits type 2 on Kardashev. My money's on extinction. Yeah, my remaining crypto's in the dumpster. Should have sold when I sold, bro. Shouldn't have bought. Oh, yeah. I always do that. I always spell no. I always use the wrong no. It's like my brain subconsciously sabotages me. And you should have never bought Cardano at $1 or whatever. Oh man, Grok thinks we're going to hit. That's Elon Musk. Let's ask Gemini. What, let's see, short-term risk, if we survive. Type 1, type 2 in the year 3 to 5,000 years. I don't think type 2 is realistic in the next 3 to 5,000 years. That was, I mean, I get it. It wasn't retarded because it was like full alt season, and it wasn't anywhere near all-time highs. It was starting to kick up, but I hope you vastly change your attitude in future. What is more likely to happen? Our extinction or reaching type 2? Type 2, you're harnessing every last ounce of power of the sun. I think if 1, it's possible, and 2, it's actually you think what? To type 1? Yeah. I don't disagree with you there, but it's not our goal. Our goal is, the problem is our goal is most likely, like, you're one of those fucking idiots that think global warming isn't real. Oh, it's just natural. Okay. We're too worried about making money and winning wars and being selfish. See, look at this. Gemini says the odds are heavily weighted towards extinction. This isn't because we are doomed, because type 2 is an incredibly high. Yes. Requires us to survive for thousands. Well, I mean, already thousands is stupid, or even millions of years. The fact we don't see any type 3 civilization in the sky suggests most civilizations hit a wall. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. So this says we have to capture 100% output of its parent star. Yeah, we have to capture 100% out. Like, how do you do that? You completely surround the sun. Like, how does that even make sense? You completely surround the sun with the Dyson sphere. There's not. First of all, there's not enough material in the solar system to even do that. And even if you could, then what? How does sunlight get through? Kurt in the house. I mean, Retro in the house. Holy shit, 2 days in a row. These are both the Kurt and Retro. Explain how we would capture 100% of the sun, son. I don't know why you're saying holy shit, Kurt in the house. He's been here more than you. I mean, only by about 1 or 2 times. Ricky. You mean Retro. Is there really 8 people on Rumble? What say you over there? A solid Dyson sphere. But it's physically impossible. Exactly. So it's impossible. Rock says we're going to reach type 2 before we become extinct, but then it said it's physically impossible. It's not impossible. A Dyson swarm. Von Neumann machines to mine mercury, build trillions of independent solar power satellites, decade to a few centuries. Mercury alone if we created this, there would be plenty of sunlight and heat left. Was a mesh like of little thrusters that collect enough power. Yeah, but I'm not. The definition is you collect 100% of the sun. No, would not leave plenty of natural sunlight and heat to reach the Earth. It would drastically alter and likely ruin conditions on the planet. So I don't fucking understand. So how can't you are telling me we can reach type 2, but it is physically impossible to construct a Dyson sphere, and even if we could, life on Earth would be drastically altered, if not become extinct. Are you fucking retarded? It's a zero carbon climate change propaganda. The ultimate goal is to surround the sun with Chinese. How you doing, Malta Grazy? A Dyson swarm is not physically impossible. A full 100 would drastically alter and likely make the biggest isn't blocking the sunlight. The killer is waste heat, but that doesn't make it means civilization wouldn't keep Earth. Oh, it's physically okay. Okay, where the fuck are we moving to, bitch? Grok's pissing me off. See, Grok is like fucking Kurt right now, dude. Grok, right now talking to Grok's like trying to have a conversation with Kurt. Most to purpose built. Oh, so we're just going to move this. So we can reach type 2, but we have to live in space. How can we live in space? Oh, some shit like this where there's artificial gravity, like on that movie with fucking Matt Damon. Rock always be pissed. Yeah, it's piss. It normally it doesn't, but it is today. We can terraform our space. This is so stupid. This is what's wrong with humanity. We have the hubris that we can. I mean, that's a problem and it's good. But come on, first there's no, again. Is there even enough material in our solar system to build all of this? Oh, my blood. We need to do another blood pressure check. I'm destroying Grok. There is vastly more than. I don't think that's true. The realistic, even conservative designs, Mercury alone provides more than enough for the habitats O'Neill cylinders and space cities. I mean, that's kind of. In order for us to exist long term, one of two things are going to have to happen. We're going to have to figure out how to travel at the speed of light, if not faster. Or we're just going to fucking have to build space cities. Like these big, vast structures in space that just fucking go. You know what I'm saying? We can probably get self-replicating. That's von Neumann probes. We've already, I mean, I know this is some high-level stuff that is a little bit probably over your head, but Grok talked about von Neumann machines earlier in this thread. That's a von Neumann machines or probes after some scientist like that's one of the things of the Fermi paradox that maybe there's not other life out there because we would have seen someone do like von Neumann probes. I don't know. The estimate, it was like it would only take 100 million years or something like that to completely explore the galaxy if someone built von Neumann probes. That being said, a counter argument to that is they would be like stealthy. If they could build that, they would make sure that someone like us wouldn't see it. It's all to land on Mercury and Venus and mine them. I think you would be more on like asteroids and shit. You would get it mostly from asteroids. Yeah, I never really thought of it that way though, but we'll probably have to just become nomadic, get on spaceships, might travel. Like there might be these space cities. You're going to need like a really just insane amount of engineering for these cities that basically replicate everything. But then what? Like sunlight's a big deal. Our body needs sunlight. Are we going to What are we going to have to evolve into some unnatural form of it? Because you like, if we can't figure out how to travel at the speed of light, if not even faster, which is theoretically impossible, it's going to take tens of thousands of years just to even get to Alpha Centauri. We don't know if there's anything habitable there. Anyway. Anywho, Bitcoin's dropping. Video. How's old Tesla doing? It was low key trying to catch a bottom, but I low key. Oh, hell yeah. Hell to the user. I really, 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 really feel dirty rooting for this market to tank. I hate it. I really, really honestly do. I really, 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 really do. In fact, I hate doing what I did, selling everything. Generally, that's not something I will do. Sell everything, expecting the market to go down. Generally speaking, it's better just to hold good stuff and just hold the dips, the highs, the lows. And I think I could have done that with Tesla. The pain was getting hard though, bro. And I almost got chopped the F up, which is another problem. Like if you sell stuff, that's another major problem. I sold Tesla at 390. Next thing you know, like 4 days later, it's 420, 425. What do? Do I buy it back $30 more because it's getting ready to go on a run? Came pretty freaking close to doing that. Guess what? Now it would have been down another 50. So I would have just got destroyed. Some 3D printer shit. I think the speed of light might actually rely on some Star Trek tech where every time you teleport, you actually get killed. You're like on completely two different subjects. I think the one theoretical way for us to travel around the galaxy is either through natural wormholes or creating our own wormholes. But creating a wormhole requires like till we figure out some shit, just a ridiculous amount of energy. Ricky in the house. Yeah. I mean, currently, there's too much energy. I mean, 100 years ago, let's say 150 years ago, people were still riding horses. And then came airplanes, and then came jets, and then came rockets, and then came like atom bombs and fusion and or fission, now fusion. So, and we've discovered the Higgs boson particle with accelerators and shit. So, as long as we don't go extinct, we'll figure it out. There's all these subatomic particles that they've discovered, quarks and gluons, and they're trying to find the gravity particle. You still know, Ricky's the most solid person here. That dude's here day in and day out, hardly misses a day, brother. Because he gets out of bed. His main purpose in life is to get out of bed and troll me. He lives, eats, and breathes making my life a living hell. Fucking with me. And I love it. In fact, I love it. Oh, Retro. Retro's fucking... The only thing Retro's doing is creeping on underage people on Roblox games. Nuh-uh, what? Come on, Tesla. I have me some younglings. Where's Tesla headed, bros? Because I want to buy this cheap. I mean, I feel bad for the Tesla people right now, but I'm looking to buy this cheap, son. Tesla's going through one of those moments. Tesla's like Bitcoin, bro. It does one of these and then follows it up with one of those and then follow. Look at that. That's Bitcoin on crack. Up 266% in 4 months. Down 50% in 2 months. They were down. People were firebombing dealerships and shit. And then goes on another 125% run in 4 months. And it's currently, for no rhyme or reason, down. Nothing but good news. It's down 24% in a month and a half. 4-pager, Jason in the house. For no rhyme or reason. There's nothing but good news coming out about Tesla, robots, robo-taxis, full self-driving. Oh, full self-driving will fucking kill you. A lot of F-bombs today, guys. Sorry. Up or down? Down, dude. I'm bearish. I didn't get this one. I'm at AIGGA. Like I think I know this is how people typically hold a pin. None of those are how I hold it. I usually write with my ass. I didn't get what. Oh, where's my big BIGGAS at? What does that mean? It's over my head, bro. Was that big ass? Big as? Big as? Where's my big as at? What's a bigga? Is that a naysayer play on words? But what's a bigga? Kurt got it, I guess, because he did a. It's people who write with a B. I write with an A. What do you mean you write with an A? Or you write with a B? You earn your white card? Yeah, I don't fucking... First of all, I got more white cards and black cards than you'll ever have. I know there's different ways to hold a pencil, but what's with the A-iga and the B? You're saying you're a bigga. You're this guy. Oh, okay. I get it. That was way over my head, bro. I don't hold my pencil like any of these. I'm closest to this one, I guess. I mean, this might be the one. That probably is the one. I just am thinking that I'll have to show you with the hypodermic needle. Yeah, I press it up. No, I'm like, I guess I'm more like B. I guess I'm like Ricky. No, I'm more like that. That one doesn't exist on here, bro. This is what I jam into my thigh 2 times a week. I fucking hate it. Where's my... Yeah, I get it now. But I'm not any of these, bro. I guess I'm not mature. Well, I mean, I guess that just answered that. Thigh is code for anus? No. Why would I shove a 25 gauge needle up my anus? I mean, shooting in your glute is a way to do it. Oh, yeah, perfect. Boom, 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 boom. The boom, boom this morning, guys. Faster absorption in the... Yeah, you don't shoot... You wouldn't use a needle. You would use like a... not a colostomy, a fucking... What's that shit where you... dude, my brain is on meltdown right now. I'm tired. It's been a long week. That shit where an enema bag and shit, but you wouldn't do that with testosterone. I don't want to get into the details of how you administer. You're the one that did seem to want to get into the details. City's low key. How's Rocket Lab doing? That's the other one. Oh yeah, I can get into everything cheaper now. I've been redeemed if I buy back right now and then we go up. But again, there's really no reason to go up. I keep covering this. We had to have some patience. And it was hard, bro. It was hard to have patience. In the entire history of this channel, when have I ever been bearish? Good fucking luck. Until recently. And I hate it. I loved waking up making 20, 30, 40,000 a day because everything was just going to the moon. I hate this, dude. And it's probably going to be like this for a while. Now it's a different game. You either hold and ride it out, riders of the storm, or you do a little bit more risky play like I did. And I mean, selling now, is that a good idea? I don't freaking know. I don't know if it was low key, not the best idea, that it's just working out. I could have held my tests on my Rocket Lab. In 5 years, I think I'd be up a lot of money. But I got greedy. I pulled a Ricky. Post a fresh selfie for memes. All right, maybe. I was really annoyed by Grok. Not like it had no problem putting a guy in a Speedo on my glasses. Where's Velez at today? You think we'll get a JT sighting? Wonder if he's on vacation or I just straight up pissed him off. I don't think I pissed him off. That's unlikely knowing JT. I mean, he's a hothead, but boom, 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 boom. The boom boom this morning, guys. Ooh, it was brutal. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Crazy enough, I was watching YouTube while I was struggling with my boom boom this morning. And the middle-aged dad jam band came on and played that song. Boom, 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 boom. It was a rough one. It was like 10 minutes of barely like pebbles coming out. And I was just jammed up. And then all of a sudden what came out of me was monstrous. All right, Bitcoin's tanking. Let's go. Should have kept my NASDAQ short on. E-mini's down 60. NASDAQ down 300. Why am I such a bitch? AT is the best. No one, yeah. Yeah, it only really pisses me off when he starts talking about blah, blah. Look, bitch. All right, let's look at this buffet ass report. Bottom did form. Oh, god damn it. Bottom did form within the first 7 minutes. Did you put a stopwatch on it? Not much as we hoped yesterday. We only made it to 593. Even though BB and Trump talking to controlling the strait and stopping limiting gas, that helped, blah, blah, blah. Triple witching today. Actually quadruple, but it's triple. Important. Triple, quadruple. Tomato. 10-year rise, blah, up 3, blah. Focus today with little drama this morning on strikes. The focus today is on bond yield. The focus on today is turn off your screens. Because ain't shit going to happen except the market continuing to go down. That's it. That's all you need to know. And it's unlikely the market's going to go up. It's likely the market's going to continue to go down. And we're going to hit then there's going to be a capitulation. There might be some rallies. There was a little bit of a rally. I'm talking like a good 1-2 day rally. And then bam, hammer time. After 15, I know he's only been trading for about 5 years, guys. His entire trading career is 5 years of experience. You understand how like pathetic, ridiculous that is, bro? He's been trading the stock market for 5 years. That's nothing. He's only ever been in a bull market. You did this two emojis yesterday. I don't get it. Something enlightening? And he thinks he's an expert. The guy he's a baby that is conning you out of millions of dollars. After 15 minutes, check the 10-year. Okay. Are we forming a bottom? Bonds are down 1 point and 10 ticks. I thought about shorting bonds the other day, but I was too much of a bitch when they were at 114. They're down big today. Have they caught a bottom? I don't think so. You know what happens? Bonds go down, rates go up, bitch. Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? Bonds go down, rates go up. What do you think is going to happen in this market when we get a rate increase? And you're bullish long? I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Rate hike, 40 days. Let's see if the odds of this going up. Current, I think, is 350. What are we at? This thing is so hard to read. Current, 350 to 375. April. An 87% chance. Look how, is that blurry or is my vision really that bad? That's like fuzzy, dude. There's actually a 12% chance of a rate hike. Holy shit balls, dude. If that doesn't scare you, I don't know what does. He's a savant. He's an idiot savant. There's not a bar on here for a percentage of a rate cut. There's a bar on here for a chance of a rate increase, and this number is going to go up if bonds go down. That you meet Kevin, don't ever put that in. He might start putting that in his report because I know he low key watches this show for his alpha. There's no way. Oh. Got a random strong craving for buttery syrup drenched pancakes. What is this thunder and lightning shit? What is that? A bolt and lightning? Explain. If you don't explain in the next 5 minutes, you're getting a 12-month ban. Sometimes you gotta indulge on the hedonistic behavior like Tom does. What does that mean? Retro, explain that to me. I'm stupid. MK ground. Oh, drinks. Does he really? You really listen to Meet Kevin and be like, oh, everything's kumbaya fucking ya? Is that really what grounds you? Because you Kool-Aid sip. How's that Swarmer doing? Informer. Shardy said it was going to 100 low key. I mean, it's hanging in there. I wish I'd have got in this one, but that's kind of bad mechanics. Always buying these IPOs. Most of them burn you in the face. If you hit one home run and lose 40, I mean, you're going to lose money. And Bama. All right, how we doing? She's one of those perfect, always highlights what she got right. Archer getting cheap. Joby getting cheap. They're not riding any coattails. Ons is another one. That's Foreman. I don't know what that's Foreman. Energy Place getting destroyed. Ugh. Oklo and SMR. Ooh, SMR getting freaking whiz-act. These might be some pickups eventually. I'm not looking to pick anything up right now, bro. Nothing is signaling buy. NBI, some of these data center plays are doing like NBIS. I don't know. LWLG doing okay, hanging in there. They're going to do an at the money offering here pretty soon, and that one's going to get racked. Bye-bye. Remember when like, oh, Congress is buying bye-bye. The fucking inside information. They know something. How's that working out for you? That's when it was like $7-8. People on Twitter, oh, such and such. Tulsi Gabbard just bought bye-bye. I don't know if it was her, but they must know something. Congress shouldn't be allowed to buy stocks. I don't know how many times I could tell you. I could tell you the news event 24 hours in advance, and it's not going to give you edge. You know why? Because it was priced in. It was either priced in 2 weeks before, or the market does exactly the opposite of what you expect. Maybe is it on someone with a lot of money? What it takes to get elected, someone with a lot of money to do really good in the stock market over the last 10 years? Is that really out of the question? And no one's questioning Meet Kevin. He did it off scamming you out of money for his courses and his stupid ass house hack. And then he was able to pick. Who couldn't pick stocks in that market? Who couldn't pick stocks and be a freaking with money? This is 2020. The Nasdaq's 148, 146. It's 6x, bro. Everyone's been a genius. 344%. Everyone's made money. If you haven't made money and you've been investing since 2020 like Meet Kevin, you should quit. I would have so much money if I had the income stream he did. Look, respect for the grind. Respect for getting on YouTube, making a bunch of YouTube money, getting ads, and selling your scam ass courses for millions. Do you guys make money? No one makes money, bro. No one makes money following Meet Kevin right now because everyone thought you could make money with Meet Kevin because anyone could have picked a stock in the last 5 years and made money. Right now, you're not making money with Meet Kevin, bro. You're getting your fucking face melted. You want proof? You want proof? I'm sitting here telling you to not be buying a bunch of shit. I'm completely out of the market. For the last 2 months, he's been saying buy Rocket. His number one stock to buy, Rocket. Chop the fuck up, bro. You're break even at best. UI, his number two stock. That one's actually doing pretty good. It wasn't. Now look at the nice comeback on that one. Good for Meet Kevin. So he's 50%. Axon. What? All right. That one's getting destroyed. You might be back to break even on that one. LDI, number 4. This one has just been destroyed. Figure. Is he making a comeback on some of this low key? What just happened? How do I get that back? God damn it. I don't need. Fuck you. Oh, I'm fired up, bro. Figure. Destroyed. Meta. This is the one of his few plays that I like. Your break even. Netflix. Down. Probably. Honestly, I don't know. Break even at best. So he's making a bit of a comeback. Down bad on Intuit. Why the fuck do you like that one? Path. Oh, ugh, ugh. Circle, I think, is his only like crushed play. But I don't know. I don't think he said buy this a month ago. Maybe he did. I'm not sure when he added this. So I don't know where you are on this one. So he's actually making a little bit of a comeback. Long term, we'll be rich by 2028. Maybe. Maybe, bro. I mean, you buy good stocks. Rocket, I don't know about. UI, I don't. Axon, no. LDI, maybe. Figure, maybe. Meta, yes. Netflix, probably. Intuit, no. Path, I don't even know what the fuck they do. And Circle, maybe. Maybe. Those aren't. You know what none of those trades are? Not a single one. Meta, no. Maybe Meta. Let's see who's more successful. We already know who was more successful last year. I crushed Meet Kevin, and I'm crushing him right now. I'm up in a down market. You follow Meet Kevin, you're down. You want the Sear trade's not even on his top. Less equal stepchild Upwork was 11. The Sear trade's not even mentioned, bro. That's what's up. That's how you're going to make a lot of money. Upwork's getting destroyed. Sear, space, energy, AI, and robots. Meta's the only AI play. He's got one Sear trade on here. That's it. And I'm talking about pure AI, not fucking like, oh, this company is using AI. Has AI agents. Check. Did he really? That sucks. I saw that he was in the hospital. Oh, shit. You're just being silly. I wonder what was his situation. R.I.P., bro. 2 things defeated Chuck Norris: death, and then California, the Democratic Party. He used to be a Democrat. The Democrats defeated Chuck Norris. Just old. Yeah. He had a good run. That's the best you can hope for, a good run. Yeah, he had a hell of a run. I saw him at Barnes and Nobles one time. I was on a flight with Lady Gaga one time. Top that bitch. One up. I one upped your ass. Bald AF wasn't wearing the. Oh, I didn't know he had a toupee. Why you gotta hate on bald people, bitch? Who cares if 121 over 76, guys? I don't know what's happened. I've been more stressed out in my diet. Is it? Do you think it's the Cialis, Ricky? Is the Cialis is what's got my diastolic under control? Because I'm not complaining. I was like mid to mid 80s to mid 90s there for a long time. It's just Ricky. What do you mean it's just Ricky? Can I get out in there? Oh. Lost weight and probably helped. No, because I don't think I'm that much lighter than when it was. I think my weight's been about the same or slightly going down, maybe. You may think I look like I've lost more weight because I haven't been wearing a Puma the last couple days, but I mean, I've lost weight, but most of that came. I don't know. I haven't weighed myself in probably a month. What the fuck are you laughing at, Retro? I forgot the Pumas. Yeah, I literally was wearing a Puma until this week. That's how quickly the weather turned in California. It went from usually there's an interim where those other buffet ass like sun hoodies, that light texture. It's just straight up went from Puma to no Puma, like instant. Not even usually there's even a period where it's cold in the morning and then you take the Puma off. Let's just Puma off, bro. Like 80, yeah, no, at 90s. It's been 90s here. 95, 94. It went from, I mean, we're getting a couple weeks, it's supposed to get down to the 70s again, but it went violent quick. I like that Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes it. You watch too much Crypto Anger. He loves those Chuck Norris. I used to love those like 20 years ago, bro. Those used to make me laugh 20 years ago. 40 years ago, it was Dead Baby jokes. 20 years ago, it was Chuck Norris jokes. You're still reliving it. Hate this shit? What do you hate? Oh, you hate Puma season? Where the fuck would you hate the greatest season? It's been nice with the new windows, I'll tell you that. I haven't had to turn the air on yet, so I'm curious to see how some of my energy bills are going to be this summer. I'm just hoping my AC makes it. I don't really want to drop like 15 grand on an AC. Crypto Anger is going to be crying today, maybe. I don't pay attention to anyone in crypto other than Benjamin Cohen. All of them? All of them. Oh, yeah. Every last one. Even the little half circle. I was 17 laughing. Yeah, exactly, Velez. What the fuck? Yeah, all my windows. It was 10 grand. Best 10 grand I ever spent. 11 grand if I'm being keeping it a buck. Best 11 grand I ever spent, bro. The house was been way more comfortable. Energy, it's going to save money on energy. And the sound. My dog, that next door neighbor's dog went from sounding like it had a megaphone in my bedroom to just mildly annoying. Why would you do that? What do you mean, why would I do that? Why would I not? I should have done it sooner. One of the best 11,000, some of the best $11,000 I ever spent, bro. I can still hear it, but it's way softer. I don't hear the train anymore. I don't hear a lot of stuff anymore. Yeah, and that train, like I had my window open last night. That train's pretty fucking loud. Bad spinning habits? What do you mean bad? Spending 11 grand on a home improvement is bad spinning habits? They're hard to break? Oh, yeah. I don't, what do you mean? They're not, they were from, this house is 1991. They were, what, 40, 30, 35-year-old windows. The amount of energy I'm going to save alone was worth it. I mean, the windows will pay themselves off just in energy savings. I'm not saying it's a 1-year time horizon. It's probably a 7-year, 10-year time horizon, probably. They'll pay themselves off. Plus, the house is more comfortable. Plus, sound noise is way down. Way down. Yeah, I have central air. Someone gave me some good advice a while back. I was talking to them about how I wanted to get solar, and they're like, don't get solar fix your house energy problems first. Solar's not going to do you a lot of good if you have shitty windows and you run the air all the time. That floats your boat? It did float my boat. There was a huge quality of life improvement. He told you to live out of your car and buy crypto. Yeah, oh, fuck yeah, bro. My summer bill has gone from like $190 to $600 to $700 a month. The cost per kilowatt hour has gone from 11 cents a kilowatt hour to 50 cents a kilowatt hour. It's fucking highway robbery, bro. And it just keeps going up. PG&E is on the level of scam, scum, and fraud in California. Newsom number 1, PG&E number 2, and it's a close race. Not gonna lie, we going all into one, and the shit gaming coins was probably the most delusional shit. We made a lot of money, we had a lot of fun, and we lost a lot of money. We had a lot of fun. You can't put a price tag on fun, Retro. Priceless. I would love to go back to those times and have fun. Fawn over stupid ass horse racing games and getting parts for my Lamborghini and fact. Lost a ton, but had a ton. Yeah, dude, we had so much fun. We had so much fun, bro. And so much stupid Kool-Aid sipping. Mars Colony. Oh my goodness, bro. Running the mines on DeFi Kingdoms. Getting into that night. What was that one with the guy that was a massive scam artist that we made a killing on? I think it was Night. We had a lot of fun on Night, bro. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was the metaverse, bro. Remember how we would sit around and dream about having our own metaverse apartment on our metaverse land next to the metaverse river or stadium and hanging up our metaverse NFTs? Oh, how fucking stupid were we, dude? It's a good thing to reflect on stuff like that and don't be stupid in the future. It hardens you. Now we don't like we didn't get caught up too hard into meme coins, just a little. I mean, you some of you more than others, like Ricky, but I saw that for the scam it was. I threw a few stabs here and there trying to get rich. Before my nerd arc. Yeah, I thought you were here because I thought the reason you came here was Hylion. I was talking about Hylion before. I think Harmony won. Stocks were before crypto. You might have found a Hylion video later and then came here. Might have been the case. Oh, you weren't coming to my Fruity Lives. You were just watching the buffet videos. Did you get mad? Were you one of the guys that thumbs down me when I said get out of Hylion at $50? You're like, this guy's stupid. And then you got wrecked. And you're like, maybe I should listen to this guy. People were like, oh, Hylion's going to $200. You out of your fucking mind. They're barely in business now. I didn't watch that one. See, you Kool-Aid sipped and got wrecked in Hylion. Look, we all make mistakes, bro. You seem to make a lot more than others, but you were all over it. Yeah, I was. And then I sold it. I sold Xpeng at a huge profit. I sold Neo, Xpeng, Hylion, and Workhorse at huge profits. I got so much hate over. I would put Workhorse, I would put US Post Office vehicles on fire saying, get the fuck out of Workhorse. Yeah, Xpeng and Neo made me a lot of money. Workhorse was Post Office. Yeah, that thing was a lot of Kool-Aid sipping. Those were the COVID days, man. There was a lot of stock experts that came out of the woodwork during that one. A dude made his channel off Workhorse. That guy's not around anymore. He was a personal trainer turned stock expert overnight. Kind of smacks of Meet Kevin. He'd wear a fedora. I put a fedora on a couple videos just to make fun of Jeremy Lefebvre. Which was the DeFi Kingdoms clone that's supposed to like be sort of, I have no idea. Oh, you're talking about DeFira. Yeah, DeFira. And what was that? They had the lending platform that we were all YOLO'd into like idiots. We got wrecked on that one. Started with the T. Yeah, we were, dude. I mean, it was fun, but it was fun, but when it was over, it wasn't fun. Like I thought I was going to retire off DeFi Kingdom residuals. Holy Grail was the one we had the most fun on. And we knew that one was retarded. We had a lot of fun on that one. Yeah, that one I think we all made money on that one. Just to lose it later. You're bad. I lost 40K. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you went for it. You went for it, bro. Nothing wrong with that. No, DD. We did DD. It was bad DD. I remember I would come in here and you all had bags. Oh, my goodness. The wild times, bro. You that was a fucking yellow, bro. You yellowed and like lost 40K in 24 hours. I'm exaggerating, but not by much. Okay. Apparently Chuck Norris is the most important thing going on right now. I mean, RIP, but I can't get a story about Iran anymore. Yeah, it's hilarious now. Like you're not having a lot of fun with crypto right now, but I promise you in 5 years you'll be laughing about it. Yeah, Velez, you should have been here, brother. It was a wild, fun time. You might not have any money right now, though. We got wrecked, bro. We got wrecked in Luna. We got wrecked in Harmony One. Luckily, it was only about 20-30% of my portfolio. Harmony One was a pretty big hit. Harmony One, the biggest thing that happened to them was the bridge hack. I mean, we would have got wrecked anyway, but if we held on to it. Yes, that was that gambling site that you like because the guy wore a suit like you. I turned 3,540K with Doge. Hell yeah. Back then, Tom was one of the few people explaining staking and farm. Yeah. I did great in Fuzz, but I took mine, collapsed the community. Uh-oh, another boom boom's brewing. I don't know how I have any boom boom left after what came out of me earlier. Oh, I think my Walmart order at 8 a.m. Boy, that is right on the dot. I got a boom boom brewing. No, I think you might have missed my boom boom. I was late by like 10 or 15 minutes. I started at like 6:20 and it was a lot of struggling, a lot of constipation, like little pebbles were coming out. It was like half turtled. And then I was like, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to complete it. I was just trying to like get out what was in there just so I could come stream. I was all nervous and shit. And then it's just like, oh, the urge hit. And I felt like it was going to come. And then it stopped again. And then bam, what came out of me was massive, bro. I need to start doing psyllium husk again. As soon as coffee was always good for my boom booms. The problem I have with coffee is it makes me pee a lot and I'm too lazy to make it. You're feeling the boom boom? You got to get on a boom boom schedule, bro. All right, can we calm the fuck down? You want your schedule on? That's what I try and do. I try and get my schedule. It's been rough, but I used to have my boom boom every morning at 8:02. I've already boom boomed. I don't know that the next one. I just felt a little bit of urge. I don't think something's gonna. Well, let's get on a Zoom call. Let's schedule a morning boom boom Zoom call. I'm starting to see your BBC, your LIC. Your LIC, bro. Or your LMC. It's one of the two. You're either Indian or Mexican. Your LWC, maybe white. Did the stream die? Why you got the... Yeah, I'll send the Zoom invite out. Freemason. Don't forget some... I'll give you a fresh meme pic. I should have taken a picture of my shit and put that in the fucking Tom memes. You ever get in a ship, like a nasty ship battle with your friend in a text message? See who can gross the other out more? Put a one in the chat if you've been in one of those battles. That's like the next generation of like farting on someone. Used to be you just whoever could fart on someone the nastier. Now it's just like gross them out with your shit. I don't, not Snapchat. I just we would just SMS that bitch. Chat? What do you mean chat? You want me to put my shit in chat? That'd get me banned by YouTube. Keep coming around, Retro. We miss you. You too, Kurt. Bitch. I think my Walmart's orders here. It's gonna be arriving soon. Heck, Tom memes. You got check. Oh. Oh yeah, my orders here. I gotta go get it. Let's check this. See where we're at. E-mini down 63. Nasdaq down 300. And the two I care about the most because I want to buy it cheap. Rocket Lab 69 and Tesla trying to catch a bottom. It's 11. Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, Retro. You could be doing this every day. All right, bros. Have a great weekend.